Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel for another episode with the Rayfield Farmer. We made a big purchase on the farm here recently, and when I say a big purchase, not just big in the fact that it's a pretty big machine. It's an okay size machine, I guess. Big in the fact that it is going to save us a ton of money. So without further ado, let's take a look. We bought a sprayer. It's a Willmar Air-Trak 750 ATS. It's going to be a big help this year on the farm. It's not like the newest. It's not the nicest, but you know what? It's okay for what we got to do. We are doing less than 500 acres of corn. You know, we don't got to do anything crazy here. We just got to get the corn sprayed, and that's the biggest expense when it comes to that and seed. That's the biggest expense when it comes to raising a crop of corn. So if we can limit the cost of, you know, spraying the corn, and we're going to do it ourselves, that's going to be a big help in the profitability aspect here. So today what we have to do, I'm going to show you guys in the cab something real quick, and then we're going to talk, okay? It's a little bit tough getting up in here, but all right. Cab's kind of tight, as you can see. It's not much going on in here. So this is a Trimble XCN-750 GPS setup. You can see I have it all set up. Big thanks to Mr. Smith, my GPS professor. Without his class, we would have been paying somebody to set this up. But what we have to do today is actually test it. I have it all set up. I kind of tested it in the field, but I have not actually set a flag out and tested to make sure that when we drive down one AB line and we come back up the next, that it's actually going to be hitting what we need it to hit, you know, width-wise and application-wise. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that all settled. We got that all unfolded here on both sides, and now we just have to click this little switch here, and it unfolds that last section of the boom over there. Boom. See, we got the antenna wire here running down the side of the cab. I wanted to get some duct tape and tape it to the side of the cab so it's not, you know, out in the open like that. But anyway, now we on our joystick here, we gotta lower that down, lower the other side down, and now with these buttons here, we lower the whole boom. Not quite that far. We just need to have it so that we can see where the boom actually ends. So this thing thinks we're operating now. You can see yesterday I was testing it. It was my first time ever actually running this with GPS on it. There's no auto steer, but it's just for guidance so that we know where we've sprayed and where we haven't. Probably don't need these on. It's not super bright out today. The other thing is, it's really cold. It's like 45 degrees out today. It's not okay. So there we go. Got our boomages out there. You can see our globe up on top here. It's pretty neat. First ever GPS on Rayfield here. It's kind of cool. So what we're gonna do is set something up in the field here. Probably be on this other side actually, where we're gonna be testing it. So I probably ought to go get something out of my truck other than trying to use a corn stalk, because as you can see, it's not like there's lots of corn stalks here or anything. Somebody's calling me. my dad. I guess we're gonna be trying to spray here. Hopefully his wind dies down. That's what he was calling for. He's telling me that we are gonna be maybe starting to spray. I guess that this rock will work fine as long as I set it up here. So that's our marker, so you guys remember that, okay? We don't want to go right to the very edge of the application area. We would like a little bit of an overlap just to make sure, because everything moves so much, and you know, we would rather just be a little bit safer. Okay, yeah, that's not good. I just noticed that isn't good. I don't know why that is that way. That's probably going to need to be fixed. Shoot. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, we'll test the GPS. I am going to leave you guys right here. I'm going to get in there, set an AB line, drive down it, come back the next one, and hopefully this boom comes right back over top of this rock. That is the hope. That is the ideal situation. So I'm gonna leave you guys right here, and I will do that. So that was our point there. We're only 2 inches off the line because, as I said, no auto steer, we only have guidance. So I think I'm going to narrow up the implement width so that by maybe 6 inches, I guess I'll narrow it by a whole foot so that it's 6 inches on each side, and then this nozzle would end up like right here. I think that's looking pretty good. We're pretty much right over that rock. Well, folks, as you saw, we got the sprayer moving, got her going. In that one clip, you might have saw a little bit of a leak there on that one edge towards the woods. We got that fixed right away, no problems at all. We ordered a whole bunch of new sprayer nozzle bodies that clamp onto the pipe. They were all broken and It just took a little while of using it to get all of them replaced that needed to be replaced. Probably the smart thing to do if we'd gotten it sooner would have been to just put all new nozzle bodies and nozzles on the whole thing so we didn't have any problems, but it is what it is. So we got it done. Sprayer's up and running. As you can see, you've probably never seen this place before, but it is in my apartment in Wisconsin. So for the next 2 months, I'll be in Wisconsin. Actually a little more than 2 months, I got about 75 more days here. So got some different content to bring to you guys while I'm out here. We'll see about what's going on out here. Maybe we'll see a little bit of it every now and again. So anyway, with that, thank you for watching along, and we will see you on the next one. Remember to like, subscribe, and eat your dairy products, and have a good day.